Alrighty, y'all. Good morning. It's LA Appliance Guy. My hat's barely hanging on, chilling in Lower Alabama. Looky here, I got an oven thermostat. Let's try and get some ovens going. That's a freaking thermometer, bruh, not a thermostat. Yeah, I got just plugged this one up, and we got Kenmore Frigidaire. Let's see what they do. We gotta get some stoves. Ooh, look at this. The board lit up. Bake 350. You know I'm gonna need about 350. Oh, look, tinfoil. Is she getting hot? The board's clicking. That's a good sign. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's getting hot. All right. Cool. Let's see if she gets up to about 350. All right, let's see if we get about 350 out this baby. Let's turn on some burners. Let's see. Blast them, blast them, blast them. Ooh. Red, 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 red. Nice. Well, what's going on with this baby? We haven't turned on the broil yet, but let's see if this cycles. Yep, cycled. Yep, cycled. Yep, cycled. And cycled. Okie dokie pokey. That's interesting. Wonder if the broil's bad. It looks good. Huh. Light works? Light works! Well, we had about 325. Cycled off. Should come back on in a second. What the heck's wrong? The only thing I've seen so far is that little bubble, the glass cover of the light back there. I'll just order us up one. This thing really ain't that dirty. It'll clean up nice. Any treasures down here? No. Well taken care of. 79093013315. Kenmore, made by Electrolux or Frigidaire or whatever it is. Okay. Test the broil, make sure the broil gets red hot. We'll turn our burners back on and let them cycle on and off. Make sure our hot surface works good and they keep cycling. And this one will be ready. Plain Jane simple stove. No dual burners, no dual switches. Very cheap to fix. Even if, oh, look at that. Glowing red on the broil. She's done. $300 all day. Easy peasy. Matter of fact, as soon as it dries off, it's sold. All I gotta do is make a phone call. Next. Alrighty, looky here. Another Kenmore. Look familiar. Made by Frigidaire, Electrolux, whatever you want to call it. Well, the burner's sitting on the ground, but still very simple unit. Standard burners, little bit different control. Well, let's plug this baby up since it's got a cord on it. We got our little jumper here so we can plug in to a regular dryer. Pow! I heard a pop. Oh, she's lit up. Bake. 350. 350. Where's my, oh, don't touch that. It's at 350. I almost touched it. Let's see if it comes on. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Elements on. Hey. I wonder if they got rid of it just because of the little chippas. Let's see what this does. Burner, 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 burner. Light? Light works! Let's let it cook off. Not really grease, just water. They're working on the road out there, like they're trimming back some trees and stuff. That's why that's that beep noise. Woo, steamy. I'm getting like a steam facial of grease and water. It's delicious. See if it cycles. Yep. See if the back one cycles. Yep. Yep. And yep. Okay. So far so good. Let's check the temp on the oven. See if we get that tree 50. Couple of decent stoves so far. This one's a little dirtier. Not bad. Yeah, and people will probably ask about the self-clean. We do not test self-clean. All self-clean does is turn both elements on and get like really, really friggin' hot. Whoa, can't read it. Don't touch the hotness. Ah! Why? Now I can't even read it. What the? But yeah, we do not test self-clean. If it bakes and cooks and broils, that's what you get. Okay. We might change that burner, or we might just bend those feet and get it sitting back right. Hey, they might have just got rid of it because of the little ceramic porcelain's busted. Yeah, we're still cycling on top, doing fine. Make sure our element goes off and our hot surface goes off. Sometimes switches will stick and the hot surface light will stay on. So we'll see what happens with that. Cool. What do you know? A Frigidaire. Does it look similar? Very similar. Same element as those Kenmores. Wowzer. Let's see what this one does next. Somebody got frisky and decided they wanted some copper. So they cut the cord like dummies, but that's okay. Like they think they're gonna get 20, 30 bucks for the cord. Nah, you'll get a couple dollars at the scrapyard. Nice stoves though. Bet y'all didn't know LA could juggle. A little bit. But yeah, these stoves are turning out to be winners. Couple $100 onto the new homes to do some cooking just in time for turkey time and the holidays. We always get calls getting close to November. I need my stove fixed like now. It's been broke all year. Alrighty, while that one's getting to temperature, about 350, and the other one's cooling down so we could clean it, we'll put a cord on this one. Something has to be wrong with one of them. You know, these little crimped ends like this on this very heavy gauge wire comes in handy. Sometimes I save these because when these blocks burn out, these blocks break all the time. It's a lot of amp draw, and if you got any kind of loose connection, it burns them out fast, even on new stoves. But they come in handy. Handy dandy. All right. Something's got to be wrong. Please don't cross thread it. Go back, then forward. Go back, then forward. Go back, then forward. No cross thread, yay! All right, stove, how you doing? Ooh, preheat is off. And we are at 325, baby. That's what we'll have to order for the other stove, unless I got one sitting around here. I probably do, but can I put my hands on it? That's the question. We at 350, perfect. Cancel, broil, start. Let's see if the broil kicks off. Wowza. So, like I said with the other one, we'll make sure the hot surface goes off, and then we'll re-kick these babies off and let them cycle and make sure the burners are good. These are single burners. Less complicated switches, cheaper. When you get into the dual, triple, and the bridged burners, that's when you get pretty pricey. So let's see what they do. This one's a 790-9601-4400. So Kenmore Frigidaire, and then Frigidaire. Oh look, broil is red. Okay, cap her off, we'll clean her up. It's not even that dirty. And let's see what this one does. Please don't shoot no fire, please don't shoot no fire, please don't shoot no fire. That's a good sign. Clear bake 350. Oh, wait, no. Don't burn the stuff up back there. Uh-oh. That would not have been good. Talk about stinky. 350. Uh-oh. Oh, I heard a click. Woo! This one's baking too. Oakley dokley. Yeah. Touch it twice, dummy. It's hot the first time, it's hot the second time. Genius. That's how my brain works. Ooh, hot. Thermometer. All right. Still hot. Don't touch the trim. Good enough. Oakley dokley. This one has a dual burner. And a super burner. Look how big that thing is. Okay, cycle big, small, cycle small, cycle gigantor, cycle baby cycle. Okay. Again, all three of these stoves are like exactly the same. Very minor differences. So let's see if this one gets to about 350. Okay, then we'll clean them up with side brush. And the light works on this one too. What the heck? Don't touch that. Can't touch this. Oh, yeah, that's why the hot surface light's still on. That one was on. Duh, LA. 350, and we cycle back on. Are we gonna check the clean? No. We got our 350. It's broil time, baby. Broil. Hi. Let's see if the broiler comes on. Maybe that's our problem. I don't know. 3 good stoves? Weird. Well, what do you know? We cooking biscuits and cornbread. Okay, let's let them cool down, make sure that hot surface goes off up there, and we'll clean them up. All right, so before we clean these things up, I just got to peek inside and show you some stuff about a stove. I mean, look, the switches are mounted with 2 screws on the front. If you need to change a bake element, 2 screws there, pull it till you make sure it's unplugged. This one, if you want to take the door off, it has little kickstands that you knock down and you pick the door up. I mean, they're very simple. Let's take the back off real quick. This is very, very unusual, people. I usually always find something wrong. Look at how clean this is. If you can imagine what happens when bugs and cockroaches get on this thing, it's bad. It's bad news, it stinks, it kills these boards very quickly. But there's your locking mechanism for your self-clean and everything. But yeah, these switches are actually just plugs, very simple. Some of them are like this, where you have individual wires. Make sure I'm not gonna shock myself. Nope. But yeah, very simple to change these control boards. Most common failure is the control board. The top works, but the oven doesn't. There's our brain. You can change these relays out, but there's 4 screws, a plug, and it's done. But on these units, you do have to peel the fascia off and put it onto the new board. Very simple stuff, man. Super simple stoves. Cheap and effective. They're all pretty much sold already. Let's clean them. These make great stoves for rental properties, as long as they don't smash the top glass. If the glass is broke, it's trash. Way too expensive to fix. Leftover gringo tacos. I guess that's what you call that. Holly likes tacos. Oh no, don't get my first Kenmore Frigidaire stove wet. I'm just kidding. It's oven cleaner time. Don't breathe. I know people that spend a lot of time cleaning stoves. Like way too long. A buddy of mine, Chris, that thing will be spotless. But hey, that's what he does. He takes these racks out. He made a hot bath out of a freezer, puts them in there, and soaks them. Nah, I ain't got that much time with them. A little bit of oven cleaner, a little bit of elbow grease, and let them go. We'll let that sit for a minute. With oven cleaner, the cheaper, the better. I've found out. So, yeah, it'll take your breath away. Don't breathe. All right, you know what time it is. Sad brush time. Let's go to work. Sad brush is always ready to work. This thing could have been sold just like it is. I mean, it's pretty much spotless. But what really sells stoves is when they are clean. I mean, but this one ain't bad at all. Couple little spots here and there. Nothing to it. You can get a cheap, 30-inch range for $500 or so. But these sell all day long at $300. No questions asked. $350. It depends on what model it is and what features it has, but most people that buy them for rentals or even themselves. Oh no, don't get my first Kenmore wet. Ooh, look at that. Like brand new, baby. Give it the lean. All right. Bada boom. First stove down. My best friend when cleaning stoves, a scraper. Scraper, scraper for the win. Good enough. I ain't breaking my back on it. Knock some of this off. And we'll sell it. Little crust, little crust. Little crust, little crust. And sometimes if there's a ring on top, you can get it with that too, but there ain't. This one's beautiful. All right, number 2 Kenmore and Frigidaire. I won't bore you with all the elbow grease on these. Just show you the finished product. Oh yeah, and it's good to do that with the units a little warm too. It's nice. Cooks it a little bit. Sad brush getting a workout today. Shoot, it's not even lunchtime yet, and we've already knocked out 4 units. This baby here got from a fella. He tried some Amazon, or I should say cheap suspension rods. And guess what? They didn't work. So I bought it and put some real ones on there. This is a good one though, Roper with a water level and an agitator. Yeah, he said I put new rods on it and it didn't fix the problem, so I bought a new one. One person's junk is another person's treasure. Sad brush getting it dirtier than it was before, but that's okay. That's okay. On to a new home for some more work. No claw for you. All right, let's finish up our stoves here. Oh no, don't get my other Frigidaire stoves wet. Fingers are slippy. Oh. There we go. Number. I like cleaning ovens. So we made it to the end of the video, and you know what that means is keyword time. You put the keyword down in the comments to let everybody know you made it to the end of this video. And the keyword today is freaking unusual. That's freaking unusual. 3 stoves just alike almost without any problems. So after I do all this and clean them up and everything, I'll take them back over there, plug them back in, let them get hot, dry out, double check everything, and then they're sold. You know, washer, 3 stoves before noon. Not a bad day. But yeah, freaking unusual, man. Thank you guys for watching, and gals, everybody. You're awesome. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, I'm sorry. This was a weird one. They all worked except for the washer, suspension rods, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, fantastic units, really simple, really easy to fix. Control boards and switches and burners. Maybe next time we'll fix one. But thank you guys for watching. They're all ready to go and do some work, do some cooking, just in time for cooking time. Y'all have a great day. Thanks again. You rock. Ooh. Purdy. What do you know? One's already gone. Yeah. Sorry that was a long one. It was quite unusual that there was no problems. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.